Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, East Bay Stamp Chick. I'm Michelle, and I'm so happy that you're here today. Thank you for joining me. And this is my monthly video that recaps everything I accomplished in the previous month. So today's June 1st, so this is all about May 2023 and what I accomplished with my crafty goals. So, as you know, I'm in a monthly collaboration where we make a video talking about what our goals were for the month and what did we accomplish or not accomplish and why and all of that. It's been a super great learning experience because I've really learned about what is realistic for me to plan, to look at the month and see, you know, are there family events or the things that I have to participate that I need to do. And I can't maybe do as much, or there might be some months where I know I could do more. It also has made me look at my time management and how do I manage my time to be able to get things done, whether it be crafty or my personal things that I have to do, you know, taking care of the house, cooking, cleaning, you know, walking the dog, all the things part of life, right? I work a regular job, all of that. So to review, my crafty goals pretty much every month have been to do 3 to 4 YouTube videos, 20 Instagram posts, 1 to 2 lives, to use something from my stash, and to make a mini album, 1 or 2, you know, or more, whatever I can do. For May, this has been my best month ever that I have accomplished these goals. I did the YouTube. I did 3 to 4 videos. I can't remember if it was 3 or 4, but I did at least 3 videos. I did, excuse me, 18 Instagram posts. So that's super close to 20. I'm really happy with that. Like, it's not 20, but that's okay. I'm happy with that. I actually did 3 lives, and those are in Facebook groups with one of my teams. I'm on a design team for Sweet and Sassy Stamps, so that's with them. I did make some cards using my stash, and I did make 1 mini album. So I was like, wow, I was really thrilled with my month. So let me show you what I made, because that's the fun stuff, right? This is the album that I made, and I do have a YouTube walkthrough on this, so you can check out all the inside. It's a big chunky book, and really happy with the way it turned out. So watch that video. You can see all the insides and see what you think. Let me know if you like it or not. But this paper also was really old. I've had it for several years in my stash. So that again counts as me using my stash. I was trying to use up the paper pad and I couldn't. So even with that big book, I still couldn't do it. I made a total of 18 cards this month. One of them's not here because I actually used it. I needed to give it away, so it's not here to show you. But 18 cards, so I was really happy with that as well. Let me go through these. This first batch is for my design team, Sweet and Sassy Stamps. They had a Masculine May theme, and so we have graduation cards. Okay. So 2 graduation cards. You can always use some of those. And then we did masculine cards. So masculine birthday card. You can see all the shine there. Got a little bit of a construction theme going. I dig you. So that's kind of maybe more of a little boy's card. Just keep trucking. Okay. And then they also participated in the I believe it's called Coffee Loving Paper Crafters Hop. So I made a coffee card. And this is digital paper that Sweet and Sassy Stamps sells, both on the coffee cup and the background. And then their coffee stamp. So I made that. And then I picked up a few things from Pink and Maine because I had a really fun release. And I also used some things from my stash with Pink and Maine. So I did purchase their water gems, which is that pigmented powder that has shimmer, so you can just add water to it. And so it's really pretty. So this is an older stamp set, peony, that they have. But that turned out, I think, really pretty. And then butterflies. I did a lot of butterflies, guys. And this little border right here is a scallop border that you can do in 2 different papers. It's really cool the way they did that. And that was new for them. So those, again, these are the water gems that I used to color. So So I don't know if you can see all the shimmer. There might be right there. You can kind of see it. But lots of shine, really great pigment, really great color. And then this is their, it's an embossing folder that cuts and embosses at the same time. And it does all the components of the flowers. And then you can build the flowers. And again, I use the water gems to color those. Another butterfly. I love butterflies, guys. And the same butterfly, but different colors. So really pretty, shimmery. So that, you know, was some new items, but it was also some items for my stash. And then I used a stencil from my stash, which is from Tailored Expressions. And it was from last fall. It's their Falling Leaves stencil. It's a quad, so it's a buildable stencil with lots of layers. And so I made 3 cards. And my whole idea here was to use something for fall, but to use spring colors and try and make it look like spring. Okay, so 3 mini slimlines right there. I was happy with the way those turned out. Frantic Stamper, this is one of their cards that I made for them. And this is Mother's Day. So their stamp set, and they do tons of dies. This company has a lot of dies, really cool stuff. So I made that for Mother's Day for them. And then my last card is from Angie Bloom Digital Designs. And it was a new release, and I used to be on her design team a year or 2 ago. I can't remember how long, but I really love her stuff. And so she had a new release, so I picked up a few things and made this card. And it says, "Love surrounds you." And what's cool about it is this can be a background that you color, but it also, they give you an SVG file, which means you can put it into your Cricut and do a cutout. So it could almost be like a die. So that's pretty cool. She had some different ones of those that I got. So there'll be more coming from Angie Bloom because I did get some new things there. And then that's not all. There's more. I did a couple of lives. I actually did 3 lives. One of them was card making for Sweet and Sassy Stamps. And then the other 2 was for Bible journaling for their Creative Worship Facebook group. And so let me show you what I did, my pages. This one right here was for what they call Frugal Friday, meaning you show how to journal without having to use lots of expensive things, and you try and use things that you might even already have around your house. So this page is done with crayons, wax paper, and I printed the sentiment from my computer. So I did that old trick we probably all did like in kindergarten, 1st grade, where you take your wax paper and your crayon shavings and you iron them and they melt. So I made these great looking hearts, melted some more wax on my page, and then printed out some words. This is from an old dictionary, and highlighted my verse all using crayons. So the whole idea is you don't have to have expensive things if you want to do journaling. Whether you do Bible journaling or regular journaling, you can use what you have. You don't have to buy the latest and greatest. So that was that page. And then my other page that I did in a live, this one was what we call a Monday prompt. And what that means is every Monday in our group, we do a prompt, meaning here's your prompt to journal to. So if you need ideas, I'll give you a prompt so you can journal. And so that day I got to pick the prompt, and it was to be inspired by song lyrics. So the song that I chose, I believe is called I Need You Now. And so I printed out all the lyrics onto these cards, made this little fun insert to put into my Bible. And it's a pretty long song because a lot of times if I print out the words, I might glue them into my Bible, but it's really long. It wasn't going to fit. So I made this little flip cards, okay, with the fun bow, right? So you can see it. And that goes there. And then I did this page while I was live. So this page is, I stamped and heat embossed, so it's raised, and I used watercolor paints. So I am standing on His faithfulness. Those are all stamps from Sweet and Sassy Stamps with the big dahlia, which I love flowers. And then I'll put this up closer so you can see, but this is all watercolor. So I used my Jane Davenport watercolor palettes and colored that all in. And that was my prompt for the Monday. So that goes right there. So I really did a lot. I mean, it was 18 cards, which gave me 18 posts on my Instagram. I did 3 lives. I'd made an album, used stuff from my stash. So really happy with the way my month turned out. Really excited that I did my YouTube videos. So hopefully I'm just going to keep that going. A lot of it is about time management for me and figuring out the best time to film. My area that I film in is in the bedroom, and my husband goes to bed early because he gets up early for work. So I have to film earlier in the morning, and mornings are not my thing. So it's just been a lot of time management and working it out. And I feel like I'm finally getting my groove, and so I'm hoping to keep making more videos and, of course, more cards. Also, our little crafty collab, we have it opening back up. Debbie, who's in charge of it, is accepting people if you were interested in participating with us and doing this little hop and talking about your goals every month. You can get in touch with Debbie on her YouTube video, like the one for her monthly goals. I will link her in my description so you can know, she's the one to contact if you're interested in doing it. It's a great group of people. It's really great to have some accountability, and you learn a lot about yourself. That's for sure. So next month, June, same goals, but the only difference is I really want to add in maybe Christmas. I really want to start Christmas. So let's write Christmas down. So not sure what that looks like. Probably cards, maybe an album. I don't know. But I want to start Christmas. Last year I did Christmas all year long, and that was really a lot of fun. Like, I enjoyed it. So this year I kind of took a little bit of a break this spring, and then now I think I'm ready to get back at it. And let's do some more Christmas. So we'll see what I accomplish for June. But I got some more videos in the works coming up, so stay tuned. If you like this kind of inspiration and information, please subscribe to my channel, give the video a thumbs up, and come over to Instagram and see me there, because you'll see lots of posts and everything, not at the end of the month, but as it happens. So anyways, hope to see you guys soon. Thanks so much for tuning in. Bye-bye.